So this is from Yahoo News. Former head of Google abandoned video game project has a new PlayStation exclusive game studio. The former head of Google's short-lived game development efforts has been a new project for PlayStation. Jade Raymond, who also co-created Assassin's Creed, is leading a new PlayStation studio. It's been less than 2 months since Google shuttered its game creation studios led by Raymond. Okay. Veteran game developer who most recently led Google starting game development studios has a new project. Jade Raymond is the head of a new PlayStation exclusive studio. Today I'm announcing Haven, an independent studio where many of the talented game developers I have worked with for years and love dearly are coming together to do what we are most passionate about, Raymond said on the PlayStation blog on Tuesday. So obviously Jade Raymond, very famous developer, co-creator of Assassin's Creed. I think worked on the Splinter Cell games, Splinter Cell Conviction as well, I think. Or, no, was it Blacklist? Yeah, Splinter Cell Blacklist. And she worked on Watch Dogs too. She was very prominent in the spotlight initially in 2007 for Assassin's Creed. She was like front and center for all the marketing because obviously she's a very beautiful looking girl. And obviously that that marketing always works for anything. It's it's tested. What's the term? It's battle tested. If you put a beautiful girl in marketing, people will buy it. Shit, it's just the way human beings are. All right, where are we going? The new PlayStation Studio announcement comes less than 2 months since Google suddenly closed its massive game development project, Google Stadia Games and Entertainment. Raymond, a video game industry veteran, that's great franchise leading Google projects. Despite Google hiring 150 people to staff the project, the tech giant ended the game creation ambitions in early February. That's fucking sad. We've decided that we will not be investing in bringing exclusive content from our internal development teams at SG&E beyond the near-term planned games. Google Vice President Phil Harrison, who used to be, I think, the president of American operations of Sony. He would do all the presentations back when, I think, the PS3 era. Yeah, the PS3 era. Major video game development notoriously costs tens of millions of dollars, and often takes over 3 years to create a single game. And that game could be a bust, so you never know. Look at fucking Cyberpunk. That took like 5 to 6 years to make, and it actually made a lot of money, but the critical reaction to Cyberpunk was not the best. So some of the biggest blockbusters like Grand Theft Auto 5 cost hundreds of millions of dollars and take longer than 3 years to create, but also that game has the longest tail of any game they made. It's the top 10 for sales every month. If you look at the stats for the top 10 games, best game sold, it's always Grand Theft Auto 5, maybe top 5, top 10. It's either Call of Duty, FIFA, Madden, and then it's fucking GTA. There's a reason why they're taking so long to make the next Grand Theft Auto, because they know they don't need it right now, because people are still playing GTA Online. They're still spending money on those what are they called, the shark cards. That's what they're called. Yeah, so they're spending tons of money on it. So they don't really need it. Cost. Okay, where are we at? Google's studio in Los Angeles and Montreal had less than 2 years to start working, including hiring, according to current and former staffers. Alongside the closure of her studio, which resulted in 150 layoffs, Raymond exited Google. It's unclear that her new studio's first project is and what she's teased in the blog post. While we don't know many details to announce today, she said, "I want the PlayStation community to know that Haven Studio is already hard at work on an unannounced IP. We cannot wait to show you more." Okay. So it's an exclusive title, but I don't think the studio is exclusive to PlayStation. I think they made a deal. A new PlayStation exclusive game studio. So maybe it is a exclusive studio. All right, let's see what they make. Let's go. Thank you guys. This is just a small clip from my podcast, the Roundup, that I do every Thursday at 5 p.m. live on Twitch. I also post the full podcast the day after. So if you want to watch the full podcast, it would be really appreciative. And also, yeah, I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday on Twitch. Same name, Cole_Drake41. Instagram, same name. And Twitter, same name. And you guys have a amazing day.
So we got Bob back behind us. They're coming for us.